You know, usually stall teams fall apart when you take something out, so... But it's quite interesting there's a Dragapult in there. He's gonna go for like Stealth Rock. Or Thunder Wave. I'm gonna try and lock you in now. Yes, 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 yes! Oh! Oh! You love to see it! Blissey goes down. No switching. No switching. And that will be the game. What's up, YouTube? My name is Spade, and welcome back to Pokemon Showdown. Today, I will be using Fairy Lock Klefki. What in the world is that? Well, I was hanging out on my Discord server. I was asking for some cool set ideas, and I got this idea from Big BM. So, thank you very much. He mentioned this Fairy Lock Klefki, and how that works is that Fairy Lock prevents all Pokemon from switching next turn. That is key. Pun intended. I'm sorry. But you couple that with Prankster, so in most cases you go first, of course, and then Eject button. Meaning, you go for Fairy Lock, and hopefully you get hit, and you get to choose the Pokemon you go into, and then on that following turn, you and your opponent will be locked in. And there's no switching out. So, if I go into something like Urshifu, that on top of everything, with Choice Band, has Unseen Fist, so you cannot even protect from it, and you cannot switch out, that means free KOs. Of course, this is all in paper. This is a gimmick set, and it's gonna require some prediction. I do have spikes to pressure the opponent Thunder Wave, in case I turn into a setup fodder, so... this is gonna be really interesting. There's so much potential with this Klefki set. But this set is definitely a gimmick, and I think it's gonna be hard to pull off, but we shall see. Here we have something like Ferrothorn that could potentially be trapped. And then I could go into something like Urshifu. What is he gonna lead with, though? If he leads with... I'll try to lead with the Klefki. He has many options. Darmanitan is one of them. But... let's actually go for it. If he goes for Flare Blitz... but if he U-turns, then that sucks. But looking at my team, I don't really have Flare Blitz switch-ins, so let's try to go for it. He's just gonna knock me out. I get off the Fairy Lock, and he is in. So, is he banded or scarfed? That is my question. I could just go into Nidoking because I'm scarfed, but I don't know. Looking at his team, can I take him out with a Banded Sucker Punch? He's gonna be locked in. That's the cool thing. So we kinda got it working at the expense of Klefki. So I need to make use of this turn. Am I just gonna go into Nidoking? Maybe he's banded. We shall see. You are trapped and cannot switch. So, there you go. I got rid of Darmanitan. And if he had kept on switching, I would have been in trouble. Oh. He doesn't... Isn't Darmanitan normally faster? No, Nidoking is probably faster. So he doesn't know about the Scarf. But he is Focus Sash! He is sashed. That was his plan. He probably knew about the scarf. What do I go into next? I think it's gonna be Spectrier. Do I Will-O-Wisp? I think I might just Will-O-Wisp the Mandibuzz. He kind of has to go into it, so there we go. Get a burn on the Mandibuzz, that should definitely help. Then do I just go into... I don't want to take a knockoff, but at the same time, like, I don't really have much better things to do. And thankfully with the burn, he's able to do pretty much nothing. He's gonna go into Ferrothorn. There we go. So let's pull a double over to Urshifu. I mean, I think this game is definitely, like, easier without the Darmanitan just coming in and Flare Blitzing everything, because I think otherwise I would lose a Pokemon every time it comes in. But then, at the same time, it's, it wasn't really able to punch enough holes. And I also lost the Nidoking, so I think that was a big mistake. But definitely losing Darmanitan on the first turn made the game easier for me. But he's got the Tapu Koko, he's got the Raichu, which are definitely going to be trouble without the Nidoking. But I do, however, have the Rillaboom to at least change the terrain, so that's something. And I think I kind of want to put U-turn. Maybe over Superpower or Knockoff. Depends. What is he gonna go into? Mandibuzz. I'm gonna go into Melmetal. There we go. And now that the Ferrothorn is gone, I think I will go for the Double Iron Bash. There are really no switch-ins. Is he Rocky Helmet? Nope. That's even better. And after the burn, he goes down. And I think he's gonna go back into Tapu Koko, which means I'm gonna go back into Rillaboom to change the terrain. Oh, he goes into Raichu. Well, in that case, I'm gonna stay in, because I'm gonna live any hits. You don't have the terrain, so there's no way you're gonna take me out from this range. And now in comes the Koko. And I can still take one Dazzling Gleam if that is what he chooses to go for. But he doesn't even do that. And I am Choice Banded. I can go for the Grassy Glide. I'm pretty sure I can knock out the Tapu Koko. Nope! He lives with 4% and takes me out. Let's risk some speed ties before going into Urshifu. Get a Grimnai. His last Pokemon is Spectrier. And he wins the speed tie. No. He wins the speed tie. I don't think Melmetal is gonna live. And hopefully he's not sub. Phew! So I knock him out with the Choice Band. Well, that's a decent start, I think. I'm gonna put U-turn over Poison Jab, because the whole idea is your opponent cannot switch out. So which one is it going to be? I think I'm gonna get... I'll get rid of the knockoff for now. And I'll put U-turn, so I can have some momentum switching moves to get Klefki in safely. So let's look for another match with these changes. So that's how you saw how the set kind of works. I think Swampert is gonna be the lead. But I think he's gonna Stealth Rock on the first turn because he knows I cannot touch him. Nope. I could have trapped him right there. So, let's go into Rillaboom, set up the grassy terrain, and go for the U-turn. Rocky Helmet? Nope. Let's go to Klefki again. I have the recycle, so I'm gonna try it again. But he could just go for an attack. Yep, he does. But I get the eject button off. So does that mean that I can switch and he doesn't get a chance to switch? I think I'm going to Melmetal. Or how does that work? Yeah! Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, actually. I should have... I don't know. I didn't dare to go straight for the Fairy Lock on the Swampert, because it always sets up Stealth Rock, so... double Iron Bash. Goes into Slowbro. I do have that one layer of Spike, so... that is at least something. So the Rocky Helmet is on you. And that did 20 and 21, so... this might not be enough. I'm gonna go to Klefki. See what's up. Maybe get up a Spike here. But maybe he's gonna teleport. Although this is gonna be quite interesting, as the Future Sight is going to hit on the next turn. But I do get my eject button once again, so in case something kind of funky happens. Okay, so Cinderace. Fairy Lock? Okay, Pyro Ball, he knocks me out. And is this the turn of the Future Sights? Yes! And I have a Scarf Nidoking against the Cinderace that is trapped in. You cannot switch out. There's no way out. That is so awesome. I still don't know if it's really worth it, but I do get rid of the Cinderace for free, basically. So I think that's pretty awesome. I would kind of like to burn you. I've only seen you turn. I think he's gonna U-turn again. This might be a big mistake, but I think he's just gonna do that. So I'm going to Urshifu and pressure whatever wants to come in next. And it is this Vanillux. And if he did have a Focus Sash, he no longer has it. But it's most likely Focus Sash or the Terrain or the Aurora Veil extension item. Light Clay. That's right. Wicked Blow. Probably should have gone for the Choice Banded close combat here, but I didn't dare. So now he's gonna Roost. I do have Ice Beam on the Nidoking. It is Modest Nature's Scarf on top of that. I'm gonna go into Spectrier now, because I just want to burn you, so... okay. How much health do you have left? 46. I'm Specs. I'm pretty sure I can 2-hit KO you. After the hail? No, he has the thing. Overcoat. But if I get max damage... if I just get max damage here... come on, Mantiforce! Go down! Yes! Perfect! He was low enough. But now he's gonna do this thing, go into Vanillux, and then... is he gonna Ice Shard, get a little bit of damage, so he can take me out with the Arctozolt. Although this thing is not really... it's not really that strong, is it? So he's gonna go for an Ice-type move. Do I just wanna... Spectrier is still good against the Slowbro. And I think I'm gonna struggle otherwise. I think Melmetal can take a couple of hits. Goes for the Bulb Beak. Nope. Not a Bulb Beak, though. Not a Bulb Beak. However... is he gonna go for it again? He kinda has to. I'm gonna stall out a couple turns here. As he goes for the Bolt Beak again. There we go. 229, and I am... He's gonna be faster. I don't know if Timid Scarf would be faster than this guy. Let's go into Metal. Potentially sack it. I think it's gonna go down to an Earthquake. As he got buffeted by the Hail first, so... I mean, I could still use this thing as a Death Order and get a free switch into Rillaboom here, so... I might as well take it. He goes for the EQ, and it's gonna get nerfed by the grassy terrain, and... Yeah, I can just spam... Now that I got the Rillaboom in safely, I can just spam the Grassy Glide, so... Huh. Klefki. Showing some potential. I think it's just so cool to... Switching is such an important part of the game. And when you take it out, it adds this, like, really interesting dimension to the game. At least for me. Although, like, this with this set, it's still kind of hard to pull it off. But when you do, you see the results. You take out the fire types that usually threaten at least this team. I should probably put like something with some sort of water type to resist fire types. I think that could be a good change. I'm gonna try and lead with the Klefki again. I have no idea what he's gonna lead with. Latios. Choice Spec Spectrier. Or even Urshifu. Let's go for it. Fairy Lock. Mystical Fire. Nice. So which one is it going to be? And could he be Scarfed? If I just go into Urshifu and go for a Choice Bandit, I think I'm gonna do it. Sucker Punch, another move that is difficult to use because it requires prediction, but if your opponent is locked in, then you can just do this. I think he was Specs because he took me out in one hit. Although I wasn't especially defensive, so cannot be sure. Although this Magearna is gonna be trouble. I'm going to Nidoking, question mark. Shift gear. That usually means stored power. How do I deal with you? Yep, just takes me out. No extra power needed. And... Melmetal, maybe? Just go for the double Iron Bash. He's gonna have the Draining Kiss. I don't think... Or a Sphere, okay. Well, that's fine. I can still take you out. So, like... Now I'm kind of thinking, like... Is the Klefki... Like, it's not really an overpowered strategy, because you're... In most cases, you're just gonna sack your Klefki right off the bat, and then you are one Pokemon short, so... Like, I don't know. I think you're gonna Will-O-Wisp. Nope. He's gonna go straight for the Shadow Ball. As I could have just gone into Urshifu. But if you're choiced, I can take one. And you're gonna go into Clefable. Oh, Landorus. I could have potentially 2-hit KO'd this thing. Is it? Yep, definitely, with the Rocky Helmet. I think my own Spectre is pretty good. Landorus at 80%. Look at that special attack. Let's go for it. Still not enough. Still not enough. But now I get +1. Is he going to risk a speed tie between the Spectres? He's probably going to go into Clefable, but if he does, I think I might just stay in and go for the Shadow Ball anyway. Because I have trouble taking you out otherwise, so... Ooh! Knock you out in one hit with the Choice Specs. Oh my Arceus. Let's risk it. And I win. I mean, I lose. I I was getting too excited. I'm gonna win, but I don't win. And now I'm just gonna go for the Wicked Blow. I went for the Sucker Punch earlier. Please don't get para. And I do. How am I going to take you out now? Because you're gonna roost. Well, he is heavy duty boots, so there's no extra leftovers. So if I get this off, I get to knock him out. And if I don't get paralyzed... Ah, he's got Hex. Ooh, I knock him out. Okay, okay. Klefki doing something once again. I mean, it was really nice to go for the Sucker Punch on the Latios, but then again, you know, Sucker Punch kind of a poor move, so maybe I should have just gone into Spectre. Maybe I could have snowballed, like, early on. I don't know. Rain, I'm really not prepared for. He's gonna lead with the... Do I just go with Ursa? No. I'm gonna go with Klefki. Maybe trap something. Although if it's Pelipper, it's probably gonna like I mean, if he just goes for Scald, but if he goes for U-turn, then that sucks. So it's kind of like I'm gonna hope you go for Scald. I don't know. Here's to hoping. If he goes for U-turn, then everything gets kind of ruined. So he actually goes into Swampert, and now we are locked in. I don't know if you're gonna... I have to go for Spikes. And he goes for Stealth Rock. Oh wait, he's gonna flip turn. Please go for EQ. Please do it. Thank you. And I still get to keep my Klefki. And now I'm just gonna go into Rillaboom. And you're not gonna switch into that Scissor. No, no, no. And I can just go for the Grassy Glide, and there's nothing you can do about it. And I can still use Klefki to get up maybe one layer of Spikes. Although I'm probably gonna get destroyed by something like this Kingdra right here, so... I don't really have switch-ins. So is it... Well, speak of the Klefki. Although... I'm Choice Banded with Grassy Glide. And there's a little bit of spike damage. Let's go for it. I actually knock him out. Man, Rillaboom. So strong. And you can see how much that little spike right there, like, helps. Are you going to SD? I think you would be SD on a rain team. There is Flamethrower. He's gonna SD, I'm gonna Thunder Wave on the next turn before I go down. And maybe that way I can save myself. So, okay, he's faster. He's running some speed EVs, I guess. There's still one turn of rain. I think I just want to go into Spectre, which is not good at all. But he's still got the Paraskira, which is faster, so I don't know about Spectre, how good it is. And he just took me out. Is he gonna take out Nidoking too? Probably. After Stealth Rock. Am I going to go down? I don't see a boosting item. Is it Metal Coat? Metal Coat Scissor? I guess that could be a thing. And he crits me. Well... If I go into Urshifu... then I think I still need to go into like Melmetal. Can I take a... I don't know if I could have taken... Like, this scissor is... I don't want to lock myself into sucker points, but... He could just... Okay, he fears the sucker points, so he does switch out. Goes into Pelipper. And now... he has the rain up again. If I go for the Wicked Blow, he's gonna go into Paraskewda and take me out. If I go into Rillaboom, I mean, he might just... The issue is, he might just want to go for a Hurricane. So I don't really want to go into Rillaboom. But I think Rillaboom might be able to take one, like, that flip turn is just so annoying. If he goes into Paraskewda, flip turns, and then goes into Scissor, as I go into Rillaboom, then I'm in trouble once again. But he actually goes into Tapu Koko. But he's gonna Volt Switch. And he has the terrain up. Although he could... I'm gonna stay in. Yeah, he could just go for Dazzling Gleam, but it's... If I go into Rillaboom now, or do I go into... I think I need to change the terrain to have some sort of chance here. And I... I have to go for Wood Hammer so I can 2-hit KO a Scissor. I think that's what I need to do. But then... Scissor is gonna knock me out from this range. Although I could go into Melmetal, which I am going to do, but he could SD. Nope, go straight for the Bullet Punch. Because Rillaboom is too big of a threat. And I think I'm just gonna go for Double Iron Bash. If you have Superpower, then you're gonna have it. But he's definitely running some speed EVs, because he was faster than my Klefki, so... Do you have Superpower? Show me! And you do. And I live! Oh my Arceus! This is a comeback of the century. Or rather, just a really close match. And Grassy Terrain is gonna wear out now, right? So... Yes, and I get to go into Rillaboom once again. Set it up again, and go for the Choice Banded Grassy Glide. And there's nothing he can do about it, and I knock him out. So that was a really, really close match. Rain matchups are scary, but at least a little bit of priority I have helped, so... Let's do at least this one more match, which looks to be against a Trick Room team. So I don't really like that. I think I'm a lead with Melmetal. Let's see. It is Whimsicott, so if you're Focus Sashed, I'm fine with it. And Choice Banded Double Iron Bash just destroys everything. And he is Sashed, and he goes for the Trick Room, because there's no way he's slower otherwise, so... Knock him out. In comes the Alolan Marowak, which does not have access to Trick Room, I don't think. And he probably realizes that I have no switch-ins to Fire-type moves. And I cannot trap this Marowak because it's a ghost, so... This Melmetal is just so good against everything that I don't really wanna... Do I just sack the Rillaboom? Although I can chase the terrain, so no. I think I'm gonna sack the Klefki, because it's not gonna be able to trap this Marowak, and he's Rockhead. So that's pretty cool. Wicked Blow? Earth Power? Now that the Whimsy God is gone, I think I am free to Earth Power. I think Earth Power is good. I can just spam it. There's nothing that can really take 2 hits. The Cloister may be... It may have been nice to save the Klefki to set up a spike in case you're focus sashed, but he goes directly into Cloister. He's just gonna sack it. Okay, so that answers that. There is no focus sash. But now he can set up the... Okay. I could switch out into Metal and go for a Choice Bandit hit as he goes for Trick Room. I think I'm just gonna go into Metal. Because now I'm faster, right? I'm not running like a minus speed nature, but this is Metal still. So, yeah, and I can 2-hit KO you. Even if you're running some HP EVs. I just knock you out. Now I need to make a choice again. I think Spectrier wins once the Trick Room is up. So in fact, I think what I'll do is I'll sack the Nidoking. Down it goes. Go into Urshifu. And I'm gonna just go for the Sucker Punch. I know it's bad, but there's 2 more turns of Trick Room, meaning I can go for Sucker Punch right here, and now I can switch out on the following turn, and he's not going to be able to set up Trick Room. And I think I'm just going to go into... Maybe I'm just going to go into Spectrier. Or... Metal was working pretty well earlier. I think either one is fine. I'll go into Spectrier. As he goes for the Focus Blast. So that works out. I'm glad I didn't go into Metal. And he's gone. One more match because in this case, Klefki wasn't really able to do much. So one more try. And this is a scary looking team. What is going to be the lead? Let's go with Klefki. Dragabolt is the issue. That could be a lead. Oh, it's Heatran. He could just Stealth Rock. But he could just knock me out. Let's go for the Fairy Lock. And... he missed! No! I wanted you to hit! I wanted you to hit! I'm gonna Thunder Wave you. Hopefully you're gonna miss again. Oh, come on! Come on! And I get ejected out, so... But this is the wrong turn. Choice Bandit... Wicked Blow... He's probably gonna go into... I think I'm gonna go into Urshifu and probably... So that was... It would have worked! It would have worked, and I still could have kept Klefki for 1 spike. Or a Death Fodder. Now it's like, well, I can still use it for a spike. I'm a U-turn. He's gonna go into Bulu. I had Poison Jab. Ooh, but U-turn actually does good damage. So, that's not too bad. He could have Superpower... Could Spectrier knock you out? I kinda just wanna go into Metal. 66%. I'm gonna go into Nidoking. But I'll need to play this one carefully. Heatran or Corviknight? Flamethrower or Earth Power? I think it's gonna be Corviknight. Arachnid. Neither. Foiled again. I'm gonna use Klefki as a death fodder. Maybe he's gonna go for... like, I was thinking maybe he's gonna set up the Sticky Web so I could set up a Spike or something, Thunder Wave, but I guess that's fine. Urshifu... I think I'm just gonna go into Urshifu. Seeing how much the Choice Banded U-turn did, I'm not too scared of the Tapu Bulu. I think I might even be able to hit KO him, so... Goes for a Scald, and... Oh, no burn. Thank you! And now he goes into Tapu Bulu. Can I 2-hit KO you? 44. And after Grassy Terrain, is there leftovers? But there is no Grassy Terrain. If I get a max damage roll, let's go for it. And I don't. I get a lower roll. But he doesn't knock me out without the Grassy Terrain, so that works out. And his best switch into this Urshifu is gone, although my Urshifu is almost done, so... And there is that. And I don't really have good switch-ins to this Spectrier. He could just Draco Meteor. Am I going to Metal because he might be able to take 2, but maybe not. Goes for U-turn. Good move. He's Life Orb. Which means I could probably take him out with a Choice Banded Sucker Punch later. I have to keep that in mind. But Urshifu, whenever it comes in, it does massive amounts of damage, so... I think I'm gonna Thunder Punch here. Yeah. As he goes for Sticky Web. Okay. It does suck for Spectrier. And... I can try to go into Nidoking. I am Scarfed. He does land the Magma Storm, though. Do I dare to Flamethrower in the face of a Heatran? But he's gonna go into... He's gonna go in... Ah. He has Protect. The worst thing ever. What? Why would you... Ah, that's right. He didn't know about the Scarf. Oh. Thank goodness. He might still not know. I'm just gonna knock you out. Yeah. So I get rid of Corviknight for free, which is great for Urshifu, which is great for Rillaboom. But now I'm just gonna have to sack this Nidoking as he goes for the U-turn. And what are you going to go into next? And it is the Heatran. I do have Earthquake. He is paralyzed. But I don't know his speed tier, and I am -1 speed because of Sticky Web. So I think he's gonna be faster. But we can try to go for it. Nope. And gets a crit. I would like to think I could have lived that. But then again, I cannot be sure. I do have Superpower. But I do have Urshifu. I'm gonna go for a couple of Wicked Blows. I'm max speed, so I'm pretty sure I'm faster, but I don't wanna... Oh, you're not protecting against me. No, with the Unseen Fist, that's not how we play this game. So knock him out, and I could still keep the Urshifu for the Sucker Punch. I mean, Rillaboom should be able to deal with the Excadrill. So I think that's what I'm actually going to do, because I do want to keep the Sucker Punch for the Dragon Ball, which is most likely 4 attacks, so... Goes for the Iron Head, does a lot of damage. A lot. So, 61. Maybe I should have sacked Spectre here. I think, honestly, that could have been the best play. Or not, because Rillaboom is way too strong. And that means I can go for one more Grassy Glide right here. And put him in a range of Sucker Punch, definitely. I mean, not that I needed any help with Sucker Punch. But that will be the game. Kind of an unfortunate end there with the Heatran. The hacks actually, the miss actually works in the favor of my opponent. I could have knocked out that Heatran on the first turn, and I think that would have freed up my Nidoking, because then I could have spammed Flamethrower more easily. But it did still work out in the end. But I do still like this gimmick. I definitely do, but it's just, I don't know. It kind of feels like it's not really worth the trouble, but maybe, with some team building and some planning, maybe with some better partners, it could actually put in more work. Because if you identify the big threads in the metagame that you want to take out, and you could plan ahead, but it's just that I know I'm speaking like really vaguely here, but Klefki is a Pokemon that lures out certain Pokemon like ground types, like Swampert. So Swampert could be an easy target, but can you build a team around? Like maybe I could put like Regieleki here and you know, just think like, okay, here's the plan. I'm gonna use Fairy Lock Klefki to trap some ground types, and then I'm gonna have Tapu Koko and a Regieleki on my team to really benefit from trapping a Swampert or another common ground type. So that could be a thing that could benefit this team, but I don't know. So maybe if you guys have some ideas, come over to my Discord server, or you can leave in the comment section below. You can leave some feedback, maybe some thoughts how to perhaps make this team better. What kind of Pokemon could Klefki lure out, and what could be better partners for it with this Fairy Lock set. I was definitely able to trap some fire types, and I almost trapped a Heatran too. And maybe one change could definitely be putting a water type on this team. But maybe running that Regieleki and Tapu Koko could also be cool. But I don't know. They are really hard-hitting Pokemon after all, so I don't know. But it was definitely fun. So thank you very much for watching, and I'm way rambling at this point, so thank you again, and I will check you guys next time. Until then, this is Spade, rambling, signing out. Peace.